Welcome everyone to the Mount Porepunkah 4-wheel drive trip featuring the Sandhurst 4-wheel drive club Bendigo. We are starting this trip off in Bright, Victoria and heading up to Mount Porepunkah. Mount Porepunkah sits at 1,178 meters tall and hopefully we may get some snow on top.
Yeah, he's done.
Maybe in the bike.
Oh, okay. Oh, this is the Apex Lookout. Yeah, this is the full drive.
We ascend pretty quickly up into the clouds. It's not long, however, until we are up and out of the clouds, sitting well above them and looking out over the mountain ranges. As we arrive up Mount Porepunkah, there is no snow to see, which is a little disappointing as the snow was expected to fall at 900 meters. However, still some pretty spectacular views. Up Mount Porepunkah. Next stop is to head from Mount Porepunkah over to the Tawonga Gap Lookout. You can drive into it. We arrive into the Tawonga Gap Lookout to enjoy the views and eat some lunch. We head off again from the Tawonga Gap Lookout up the Stony top track to find a campsite to camp at elevation to hopefully find some snow. Not far up the Tawonga Gap track, there is the Power Line Lookout, which looks out over Mount Beauty. Big flat track is probably the most difficult track we tackle on this trip. While not overly difficult, it is just very rocky and we have to drive very slowly and pick our driving lines very carefully. As we ascend up Stony top track, we see snow along the side of the road, which gives us high confidence that hopefully we'll get snowed on overnight. Unfortunately for us, there was already other campers at the campsite and not enough space to fit all of our vehicles. As such, we made the decision to head back down the mountain and find a campsite elsewhere. Maybe we'll get some snow another time. So we are going to backtrack from Stony top track down to the Freeburgh Bridge campsite, which is along the Ovens River. A quick water crossing to cool down my brakes.
it's just listed as different campsites actually. Yeah, pretty much.
We arrive into camp and I find a spot which has been reserved just for me. Camped along the Ovens River, which is really flowing due to all of the rain we have had over the last week. We enjoy the night around a nice warm campfire. Today we are going to head from the Freeburgh campsite up to the Guns Track Lookout, looking over Mount Hotham and hopefully see some snow on top. This is a really nice drive, as the entire way you see glimpses of Mount Hotham through the trees with snow covered all over the top. We start ascending up the Guns Track, snow has reappeared as the elevation is now near 1400 metres. At the top there is some pretty spectacular views looking over Mount Hotham and all of the snow on top.
It's feeling like a cold dark wind and the sun still behind the trees. Yeah. She asked me if I had another minute and I ain't had the heart to leave. Yeah. It's feeling like a cold dark wind and the sun still behind the trees. Yeah. She asked me if I had another minute and I ain't had the heart to leave. One day I'll be everything you ever wanted. Until then I'll be everything.
Plan now is to go to the Harritville pub for lunch before heading home.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Our final obstacle is to cross the Ovens River West Branch, which is flowing quite a bit.
Alright. Oh, full turns, yeah. I'll put my window up.
And with that, we arrive into Harriettville, to the Harriettville pub, where we enjoy lunch before heading home. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll try to make some more. Thank you.